Another serious question.
Yeah.
Deadpool made a shitload of money. Will Suicide Squad
Yes.
make a shitload of money?
Yes. Look,
Do you think it, Sean?
Look,
do you honestly think
hey,
it won't?
it's. Let me
I
clear the confusion for everybody in the world.
Okay.
Garbage movies will make money, so we will continue to get more garbage. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I think really interesting movies make a lot of people like feel bad when they watch them, or they're kind of like long and boring because they're so interesting. And they don't make that much money, you know? And I can't explain why that is, but that's the way it is. There you go.
All right. Well, I don't mind that Deadpool made money. It doesn't affect me. I think I'd be bummed out if Suicide Squad is like number one.
Yeah, I think that
me out.
because to me, Deadpool, I'm more affected by the ancillary things.
Yeah, the cosplayers and stuff.
The movie itself, let it be. I don't really give a shit. But Suicide Squad has been a thing in which a studio has rammed it up my ass so many times that it's like, just don't stop, leave me alone. Yeah, I'll be a little more affected by that. But okay. I've already accepted it's going to. I've already lost.
Suicide Squad is the boyfriend you never wanted, and now you can't get rid of him. Yeah. Jared Leto just came into your house one day, and he's like, you and me, we're a couple. And I'm going to fuck you good. And maybe you don't want that, but what can you do? He's there. He ain't leaving.
Lord.
And he works out. So he's kind of attractive, but he's also buff. Well, what do we do in this situation? How do we get Leto out of our house? Podcast question of the week. Email us.
Get him out of here.
We're talking...
Sorry. Hey, Derek. This movie is written and directed by David Ayer, who also wrote Fast and Furious, the first one.
Tight.
And Training Day.
Sick.
And SWAT and Fury. What do you think of those credits going into Suicide Squad? Does that mean anything? That he had anything to do with Training Day?
Didn't he do End of Watch?
Yes.
I liked that a lot.
I did not like Training Day.
I told Rocco, he's never seen Training Day. I think Rocco would really like Training Day.
I'll check it out.
I think that's a Rocco kind of movie. I like Training Day. It's enjoyable. But of the things you listed, Training Day is my favorite.
I agree.
Training Day does not equal Suicide Squad.
I agree.
Was Fury good?
No. Fury...
I didn't hear very good stuff.
Fury was the single worst World War II movie I have ever seen.
Whoa.
Ever.
I thought that was Inglourious Bastards before that.
Fury is worse.
Okay.
And before Inglourious Bastards, it was The Thin Red Line.
Right.
Fury is so contrived and pretentious. It sucks. Okay. It's just depressing. And no offense to David Ayer, but that's how I felt about Fury. So there you go.
I didn't know he did Fury. That's crazy.
Did you see Fury, Eric?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't think it looked very good.
It was all like war is hell, and then like
all the characters looked like they were really one-dimensional.
They are really one-dimensional. They're all really stereotypical. The stuff is like I don't even know how to describe it.
It looked
It's
like it
kinda
was
just
made by a guy who had watched a lot of other World War II movies and
Yeah.
went, I'm just going to cherry pick all the things that I like and kind of put them in here.
It was very cherry picked. There was stuff that was like excessively violent to display that war is hell, but it didn't feel true. It felt really like, oh yeah, like good on, yeah, you put that in there.
Felt like it was proving a point to prove a point.
Very contrived is the only word I can say. So yeah, I didn't really like Fury.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, that's it. Suicide Squad is going to make a ton of money. It's going to be a huge success. There's going to be a sequel. I know that. I've made peace with that. So,
okay.
What else is there to say?
We should take a break from shitting on movies. I think we've done too much.
Too much shitting?
I think we've shat ourselves.
Okay, well,
we've shat ourselves.
What do we like here?
Yeah, what movies have you seen that you liked?
I haven't seen, like, I finished Bridge of Spies. That was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah, I dug that.
But, I was telling Rocco that, for me, couldn't fail. Like, I mean, it could have, I guess. But, like, Coen Brothers wrote it, Spielberg directed it, and it starred Tom Hanks. Those are things that I love.
Yeah.
So it just seemed
all
like
of those were in action. Yeah.
it would have been a huge fuck up if I didn't like this movie, and I liked it. So
it was good. It was a little simple, but when it was over, it was like, okay, there's a good reason for this story being told, and you said this I think a week or two ago, but it made sense why the Coen Brothers didn't make it themselves. Mm-hmm. It had a very definitive point that came out of all of it and things like that, and so I could see them.
It was wrapped with like a nice little bow at the end.
Kind of, yeah.
And that's not their style.
Hey, has anybody else seen Hail Caesar?
No, I really want to, but I've not seen that.
Shit, I want to talk more about it, but
Wow.
I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Have you seen The Revenant yet?
Did you review it at all on the podcast before?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
But there were some things I wanted to say, but it's gonna give away plot points, and I know you guys want to see it, so
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing you guys a favor. But I feel like there's a layer to that movie that people aren't talking about, and I find it excessively interesting, and I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. But you got to see it first.
Well, Dr. Ryan says it was total fucking garbage. So that's his review of Hail Caesar.
Well, it's no bad teacher. I mean, we can all agree on that.
We can all agree on that.
Wasn't there going to be a Bad Teacher TV show? What happened with that?
I feel bad for Dr. Ryan.
No. He dug his own grave.
Because Bad Teacher is just a low blow at this point.
Yeah.
And I can't resist
it's the
it. I
easy
can't
joke.
resist it.
It's easy.
Wasn't there going to be a Bad Teacher show, and then there was like Bad Judge, or like what's going on with the Bad trilogy?
I had an idea
Bad
for a
Santa.
new. I had an idea for a new bad movie that would be fucking good.
Yeah.
Really,
I'm
legitimately.
ready.
So there was Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
I didn't see that.
Bad Santa's pretty funny. Honestly, it's a hard pill to swallow, but once you get into it, it's an enjoyable movie. I like Bad Santa. Bad Teacher, I'll admit
Bad
it.
Teacher, the TV show aired. Wow, sorry.
Yeah, I never saw Bad.
Whoa.
I never saw Bad
Anyway,
Teacher.
yeah.
I just like to make fun of it. I assume it's bad. Maybe it's really fucking
Maybe
good.
It's great.
Maybe the sun will never come up again. Here's my idea for a new bad movie. Bad Princess. And it's
Ooh.
about a Disney princess
Oh.
who's real bad.
Ooh.
That sounds like a show that would be on the CW.
It's called The Descendants.
Well, here's the thing. I saw this video.
out.
I saw the most awkward video this week, and it was a guy dancing with Cinderella at a park, or maybe it was Sleeping Beauty. It was one of the princesses. I think it was Sleeping Beauty, and he was singing "Once Upon a Dream" to her, staring right into her eyes. I love you. I walked with you once upon a dream. Doing all the Disney schmooze.
Yeah.
And this poor fucking princess had to go along with this guy's bit. Danced with him, and when the song was all done, she like put her hands on his face like she was gonna kiss him. It was just like, this is the most wonderful day. And hugged him, and people were like clapping and filming it, and I just felt like something inside of me died. Can grown-ups stop pretending that the princesses at Disneyland are real? I understand if you're a kid and it's like, whoa, there's Cinderella. But if you're old enough to know better, that's an actual person. It's not a princess. I don't think you're doing her any favors. Singing a song to her.
I see stuff like that too, and the thing that always cracks me up is seeing the huge line of kids who are like just waiting, like, when do I get to take my picture?
No, that's it. It's like if you're a little kid, it's really special to meet Cinderella.
Yeah.
If you're an adult, you're just wasting the children's time. You know it's not Cinderella. We know you know it's not Cinderella. Drop the fucking bit.
Yeah.
Grow a pair.
Yeah. Well.
It was just so cringy.
Yeah, that's
but
brutal.
watching that video, like, I felt so bad for that princess, and I felt like this chick, when she gets off work, just must fucking cut loose. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta shake that shit off. And that's what I got the idea for Bad
That
Princess.
probably happens a lot, too, to them. They get that weird shit a lot.
I bet you what's worse is like creepy older guys who are just love to stalk the princesses. I feel like that has to be like one of the worst jobs on earth.
I would love a book about just what the princesses have to go through on a daily basis. I bet it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
It's
that would be
super
good.
I
interesting.
bet it's one of the worst jobs on earth.
Well, there was an article written by a guy who was Jack Sparrow, if you remember that.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that on the podcast years ago.
Yeah.
And he told his whole story, and there were women like propositioning for sex and all kinds of stuff. And that's just, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
The princesses, I bet have seen shit you can't even.
Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of book about that.
To be like, to see a little girl thinking that you're Cinderella and like giving you a hug, you know.
Sure, I'm sure
that's
good.
Every
Yeah,
job,
absolutely.
Sean. Every job has high points.
Yeah, but then like.
But you know what? You know there's stories of I was Cinderella and some guy grabbed my butt and out
for
of
sure.
nowhere, fucking Disney commandos come out of the bushes with Bowie knives and hack this guy apart. I want to hear the dark side of Disney.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Anyways, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, never thought about that. Anyways,
So that's my idea for a movie.
Okay, let's
The
do
Bad Trilogy concludes Bad Princess.
I want to see Dirty Grandpa. I want to see Bad Grandpa.
hey, what happened?
I want to see.
What else can happen with grandpas?
I know you said you want to stop shitting on movies. I feel like it got to a point now where I just have to avoid Robert De Niro like the plague and just like whatever
Yeah.
he's in, just like
Ew,
just
that
walk away from it.
sucks. Yeah,
He's
that
in
guy-
like
that
the
guy-
worst movies.
No
now.
shit. That guy is.
Dirty Grandpa looks funny.
I mean, I can't think of an actual movie he's been in the last
Yeah,
10 years
it-
that's like not shit.
He's an incredible actor and is now a red flag on a movie.
Yeah,
I won't see it if he's in it.
No.
It's gone that far.
That's crazy.
well, he directed a legitimate movie a few years ago, but nobody saw it. The Good Shepherd.
Oh, I didn't see it. No, there you go. One of the
There you go.
many.
So now he's doing Dirty Grandpa.
I guess so.
Oh man.
What else?